Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Unlocked. Is that unlocked? Damn it. Today we are this way around. Angela, Kirsty, Claudio, how you doing? It's a bit slippery underfoot. Just a little bit slippery. For some reason we are locked this way today. And then we'll try it again. We had maybe 4 or 5 inches last night. Valentina, how you doing? Angela. Zelen, how you doing? Amanda, you alright? Christine, how you doing? This bit of the path should be interesting. Jamie, you alright? There's the goats with the identity crisis. They just look like they've been shaved around the middle. See how the front legs and the long back legs have got really long hair. In hindsight, I should have maybe gone the other way. Daisy, how you doing? So it's still boot height. Some little bits of drifts was going over my boots. But where the sun's been hitting it, it has melted it a lot. Nessie, how you doing, chick? Shandy, you alright? We're going to go to the woods. Daisy, how you doing? Good evening, Daisy. Yes, Ellen. 4 or 5 inches of snow last night. More snow forecast tonight. Oops-a-daisy, carefully with the feet. I could be making those snow angels. The swelling's gone down a lot, but it's still not. Oh, fun room, I am so sorry from Nightbot. There you go, fun room. You've got a wrench. Thank you, fun room. Oh, nice one, Shandy. Thank you, chick. This bit of path isn't the best most of the time. It's meant to get down to about minus 10 Celsius tonight, so everywhere is going to be a skating rink. Right, we'll see what we're like when we get round here. How you doing, fun room? See where the sun isn't hitting it. It's staying nice and right. Dirt road, how you doing? We're way out to play in the snow. Hopefully. Starting to cloud up. It was snowing about 8 o'clock this morning. Jacob, how you doing? It's about 8 o'clock this morning, and then the sun got out and it's starting to cloud back up again. We've got more snow forecast for tonight. Happy days, because I love it. Yes, I'm in Northern England, a county called Cumbria, a stone's throw from Scotland. Right, I think we'll go right and see how we do. There's still a lot laying in the shade. My hills are white still on top. We are kind of at... Oh no, we're not. The snow level. Oh, cool. Jason, you okay? Yeah, I'm about as far north in England as you can get. Scotland's on the horizon, and they're looking quite full, so I'm hopeful we do get some more tonight. Gavin, how you doing? This might be interesting coming down. Ah, hawk. Sparrowhawk just flown over the top. Female sparrowhawk. Probably the one that we were watching yesterday. Ooh, sparklies. Hang on, we'll get round this corner. How's the path? That's not bad. No. Carver, how you doing? I've given you a wrench. Godson, how you doing? I was trying to hold you out of that sunlight because you're going sparkly. Hang on a sec. I am absolutely chipper. It's been snowing. Although the sun has hit a lot of it. That's cool, Carver. I had my DNA tested and I'm more Scandinavian than I am British. I have... Oh, sun, stop it. Is it Kirsty? DM Vlog, how you doing? I'm more Scandinavian than British. Norway, Sweden, and what else? I've got a little of the Balearic, so a little of southern Spain and Portugal area. On Finland, genetically from Finland. It was really interesting. There's my DNA in a freezer in Texas. Sun, behave. She says, trying to shade you from it. Pierre, how you doing? Nimu, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Yes, it is, especially when I'm hitting the snowy parts. The clouds are coming over to help me out though. I wonder if the deer will be about. Yeah, a bit concerned about UPA with people shooting in cars. Please be careful. Can we put a vest on you, bulletproof vest? Tell you what, when that sun comes behind those clouds, and it gets really cold. The little local weather station is reading at 1 degree. Yeah, the snow was getting driven hard by the wind last night. So we might hit a couple of drifts as we get further up. But we'll see. Thank you, Nimu. Big old carrion crow having a wander around the field. Good. Put them both on. It's a lot cooler in the shade. Well, it saves your eyes. I might be able to track to see if the deer are crossing. Yeah, about boot deep still. No, I'm not a sub for sub channel. I don't do that. You can share your link as long as you don't spam the chat, but I don't do sub for sub. I don't pin links. But we have people. And they've not got a dog, so my dear might still be here. Yeah, you can actually feel the heat. I'm going to put your phone down when I get past these people. You can feel the heat off the sun when it's hitting you. But it's still... Right. Oh yeah. Cold in the shade. Hello, little blackbird. Oh, you fly away. UK, how you doing? UK, have you done that snow angel yet? Angela, did you not have videos up last winter of the snow? Sure you did. Adrian, how you doing? Yeah, my heel's still white. This end seems to be just above the snow line. What was that flying off? Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie. How's your wife and family? A magpie. Oh, I'm catching you. You can see the rigs in the fields. Now, if the sun stays off, it's going to be rather treacherous in the morning. How are you, DM? Signal behave. Connor, how are you doing? Good. It's nice to see you. You alright, free ride? That tree has been laid in the past, but they gave up on it. See those right angle branches where they've cut through and bent it over on itself to create a fence. Lovely that. I keep thinking I'm kidding myself seeing snowflakes fall. I can't lift my head up. It hurts. Still not had my appointment for my scan. So much for them doing it urgent. Fantasising about someone sticking a needle in it and draining it. Heavenly. Yeah, exactly, it will do. It will flood. So it's been drifting up on the wall in the field there. It came in at us from the east. That's at an interesting angle. Ralph, how you alright? You see how it's been blowing in? Look at the side of this tree. Where the sun's been hitting, Ralph, it's been kicking it right back. We had 4 or 5 inches this morning. Got a video of the dogs out in it. Just got some more. I've got snow in the back of my boot. Hello, little friend. Hello. Hello. Hiya. Happy little chappy. Ergie, how you doing? Lovely to see you, Ergie. How much you got up on those hills, Ralph? Soon as the sun hit this morning, it didn't half melt it. Surprised it's melted it so much in here. I'm Northern England. We're going for a walk through the woods. Hopefully to see some deer again. Just having a look. It was wild last night, Ralph. Absolutely wild. That wind didn't half come in. Oops, I was shading you from that sun. It's too cold. It's our winter. And it's too cold for snakes. They've all gone away to hide through the winter. We've only got one venomous snake. And I've not seen one around here, thankfully. You're outside of it. Yeah, we're going to we're going to hit the snow on the other side. Right, deer watch. DM, thank you very much. That'll do, another cloud. Cloud, come back. Belangness, thank you very much for coming in. Erity, thank you so much. Erity's lovely. Jenny Wren, third smallest bird in the UK. Not often you get them on film. Joy, how you doing, Joy? Do you know what, Joy? When I'm up on the hills, I would love those. I don't like snakes. Oh, you got oil coming, happy days. Because when I get to -10 tonight, Rob. So I had the deer in here yesterday. And up over the top. Genius family vlog, how are you? Erity, yes you are. Erity, have you seen Philippine British Eye Story recently? I've not seen her going live. I know she's busy with work. Yeah, -10 tonight, Rob. So chase them up. 20. I wonder if the deer are coming off the top of here. Oop, get up the bank. No, Nessie. I think you're about the same, Nessie, where you are. So handy tracking where there's snow. And there's no hoof prints on there, it's just a dog. Look, can you see how it's been driving against the trees? Yeah, I love crunchy snow, creaky snow. Oops, sorry. Kirsty, I'm nearly always careful, I promise. Now and again. Yeah, it's all banking up again, Ralph. It was snowing about 8 o'clock this morning. My car was like an igloo. I went to open the door and half of it fell in the car. Then I was creating my own snowstorm driving along. Joanne, thank you for coming in. How are you? If you don't know Genius Family, go see them. I'll see how it goes in here as to which way we're going to go. Hand me down, how are you doing? Might do a loop and come back through the marsh maybe, we'll see. No, it's dead light and fluffy. It was coming down like 50 pence. They were huge flakes. Have you still got any lion run? Me having a party? Oh, cool. How old will your son be, Genius family? Snow, the white stuff. The stuff on the ground. I might have caught them a little bit early. We'll have a look down the river as well. Exactly. It's Friday. That's going to go, and that's going to go soon, and I don't want clunked on the head by it, because it's a big old branch. The ice gets in it and expands the joint. Bit by bit. Opens it up. It's gone very quiet. Please snow. Never happy with snowage. Is it still coming down, Shandy? I'm jealous. I can't look up properly. My head won't go. Blackbirds it is. Blackbirds eating the last of the beech nuts. And something big above my head, probably a pigeon. Oh, will it come from your way into mine, Ralph? So I'm forever hopeful. It came in eastwards. That's when you get the decent snow if it comes in from the east. Brandon, good evening. How you doing? Daughter, I was going to offer to drive her in to work this morning, but she wanted to drive. Another little Jenny ran and wasn't quick enough to catch it. Oh, I am. Come back, little birdie. They do like making a fool out of me. Look at that monster. The 1PMers. Tell Claudia Texas, how you doing? Great tits when I can get them on camera. If I can, now it's flown. Typical, we had a pair of great tits. Christina, how you doing? Let's have a look down here. Right, are you going to stay still, is the question. Almost. Another great tit. The river's roaring. I can hear it from up here. It'll be full from the snow last night. And all that's melted. Ooh, heck. That was a decent slip. All the way up that tree. Covered. Let's go. Have you got those Dunnocks up your way, Ralph? The little ground feeders, you'll see them scurrying along the ground. Brilliant, Christina. Right, pay attention to where you're putting your feet. I'm going to go over the top. This is potentially cave spotting weather. I wonder if that's a cave there. I think it is. I think I found a cave. From the maps, that's where it is. Where these two paths meet. I think I found a cave. No way of getting up to it, but I found it. That looks like it's turned to ice already. It's Ralph. It's probably both. Yeah, I think I found the cave. Halfway up that bank. The water's a fair bit higher. Yeah, so the fence line's just above this rock face. And I don't trust myself. I can't. I want to go in over the top. What is that? Sound like thunder. Blangus, how are you doing? I haven't seen you for ages. I need to come over yours. Or go through the marsh, I think. These roots are lethal. Old Man King, how are you doing? If you don't know Old Man King, go check him out. Lovely guy. Ruby, how you doing, Ruby? Just listening. The hawks have passed by, they're all starting to sing again. Yeah, I would say that's right, Ralph, you have. Pizza, how you doing, Pizza? Has the snow stopped? I'm surprised Gareth's not had a knee deep in snow. A little tree creeper up there. I'm not even going to attempt it because it'll do a runner. There you go, my little nuthatch right up there singing away. That nuthatch is probably looking for its little stash. When the weather's hard, when the food's two actually, there's one over that way. They store food in the crevices of the bark and branches for hard times. And I remember where it is for 30 days. And then the memory weekends when they forget. So it's a little stash that the other birds can have as well. Why is there an owl? Did you hear that? That was a pigeon. There's an owl awake. I take it he didn't catch much last night. We've got some thrushes. Some thrushes, like little brown bird, are in demise. The hawks love them. They run around the ground looking for worms. Mum and 4 boys, how you doing? Mike, you alright, Mike? Portrait farmer, how's you? Mum and 4 boys, your kids are so cute. Oh, heck. Sorry for the loud noise. It's banged on me. It's got a good strong spring on it, that gate. Right, let's go through here. How's things there, Portrait farmer? Dear, dear, where art thou? Oh, he did it again. What do we have out there? We have chaffinches sat in that branch. The chaffinches are ground feeders like the song thrushes are, missel thrushes, renowned for their song. Hanging in there, Alf. Oh, crap. Oh, yeah, that made me jump. You got your new glasses. The birds are all flighty, the hawks have been hanging around. Magpie again. Good afternoon, Mr. Magpie. How is your wife and family? Does anyone else do that? They're very spooked up, these birds. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a girl, 4 for a fat boy. 5 for silver, 6 for gold, 7 for a secret never to be told. Sass, how you doing? Oh, Sass, I love snow. Someone's putting the pheasants up as well. I love snow. Red hot sun or lots of snow. How you doing, Andy? Andy, are your kids snow lovers? There goes a thrush. I think they're all hanging about around the other side of this wall. Snow crunch, love it. You're in Zoom. Scott, how you doing? Oh, see, Scott even. I was reading your comment. Get better soon. So don't hurry up with this scan. I am going to do this myself because it is rather painful and annoying. I look like I'm doing an impression of a hamster on one side. No, it's fine. You've got some great kids there, Mama, 4 boys. Got lovely. Trying to work out what spooked everything. See, me and the kids are allergic to penicillin, so they moan at me. Clindamycin they've put me on. We're 10 days worth, so hopefully it kills it off. Yeah, I hope so. It's definitely banking up. Which direction is it coming from? Northeast, I think. You can see it's been getting blown along this wall. Dear, dear, where art thou? I forgot I've been a happy bunny, I got my snow. The only issue is the sun's been melting it, but we'll forget that bit. Catherine, how you doing? Catherine, I got snuggled up with things when I got home yesterday. I didn't get a chance to get your email. I'm not seeing any deer tracks along here. I'm not sure where they're coming through. No, just about. It took us a bit to get warmed up. Dude, that sun off my back, it's really warm. But if it's going to melt it needs to melt a lot. Well, tomorrow's not going to be fun. No, I don't have to go anywhere tomorrow. It's the weekend. Just give me an excuse to stay at home and light the fire. Maybe less down here. It's really melting fast. The cutters aren't working very well. The gutter, the whole way. Oh, there's a big old hole in the gutter just there. On a joint. Not to have a bath. Rough, everything's hurting it. They're meant to have queued me up an urgent scan on it. It's still rock solid and it's so sore. Swelling's gone down a bit in my neck, thank God. But it doesn't half hurt. It's an old law, is it? There's some funny old laws. I should look some up and post them. Poultices and leeches. Gavin, nice one, thank you. Farmer's coming on his trike. Hi, my friend in Okinawa. The snowplows were out again earlier on. Hopefully the salt doesn't melt and end up in the drains instead of on there tonight. No, do a credit to your mama for boys. Ah, we've got deer. I think we have. Yes, we do. We have deer. Hopefully this is the doe. Oh, there's two. So we've got one under that bush. One just behind there. You can just see it on top of the bush there, tipped. So how have the others moved off is the question. Because there was 5. Andy, I am not rodeoing, thank you very much. Beside the fact, if I fall off, I'll never be able to get back up. Do we have any more, is the question. Half wondering if the book that we saw yesterday is one of her fawns from last year. We've got more. Two together there, although you can't see the second. I'll move on a little bit and I'll put you on a post. Oh, I'll hold you in the wire. Oh God, the fence isn't even attached. Right, so there's one. You can just see its back end. It's standing facing our right. Sure, I just saw another 2. There's one behind it at the back there. I've done maybe 2 miles today. Yes, send me all your snow. I am more than happy to accept snow. Where has the other one gone? Angela, I think I emailed you. I was meant to email you, and it ended in my drafts. So I wrote you another one. Where's the others? We've got that one there. Head on. Snow all over the gaff, yes please, lots of it. Is it the M62? Everyone was stranded in the cars. Oh, something scared it. That's it, come towards me. No, I decided to have a scratch instead. People, I don't think I'm mad. I've got people coming to walk past me. It's having a good look. Anything's possible. How you doing? I can't see the others. Doing. Lost Fair. How you doing, Lost Fair? Yeah, well, I grew up in Northumberland. We were snowed in at least 2 weeks every year. And by snowed in, I mean like at least 2 feet. We had to get 2 buses to get to and from school. And if a flake of snow dropped, then that was it. We were sent home. Brilliant. I'm annoyed that the sun's melted loads of it. Keep coming this way. Saxon, how you doing? Yeah, it might take a while to get here, Catherine. Huh? We've got a hawk sat in the top of that bush there. Or is it that owl? And we've got my deer. "25 feet, no way." Was it, what was it? Was it 17 feet in Denver? I don't think they're going to move up this way. But we've still got the 2 hanging around. No way. See, even that might be a bit much now for me. And that is pretty much an impossibility, but... Ooh, dizzy ducks. I'll just stand for a minute. I thought I had one skipping around in there. It's maybe blackbirds. 1, 2 together now. Second's just behind that first one. Thought I saw 3, but no. It was tricking me. Oh, yes, please, Mike. Coffee would go down lovely. I have seen a deer going through this woodland. So I've had this thingy on my neck. Here you go, and dizzy ducks. Yay, more snow, it's not been hit. Jake, how you doing, Jake? Ooh, it's overboot level here. That is about knee deep on this side. We've got some drifting and about knee deep. That is like calf length. That's better. Look how it's carved that bank out. Hang on. See if I can get my foot in. There, knee length, steep snow. Little drifts. Amanda never. Oh, send that my way. I love the way the wind sculpts it. It's pretty. ATL, how you doing? Lovely, lovely, lovely snow is what it is. Oh, it's even deeper there. Oh, Vinny. Do you mean nicely? I've still got snow at home. Is that pheasants? Yes, we've got a group of pheasants. They'll start a fight shortly. They're hanging around in a little group. They'll start scrapping. Very territorial of pheasants. Hiya. 5 of them together. Suey, how you doing, Suey? Suey got snow. It should have clouded over earlier and kept more of my snow for me. See, I'm kind of on top of a hill, and with all the trees around, it doesn't really get much snow. I'm okay, Suey. How's things with you? Catherine, I might go the kind of Portis route, you know. Get some heat on it. See if it can banish the beast. Big old snow puddles. Temperature's dropping as well. I'll pass on the leeches. It's like, I don't know if they still do it, the doctor's using the maggots in the wounds. Ooh, I don't think I could have that. I wouldn't fancy it. Because I know they eat the dead tissue, but can you not feel them around the tissue? Right, you're going to have to look at the sky a minute while I do my coat because I'm freezing. Yes, maggots. Honey's a good one. Honey's antibacterial and it's a lot gentler. But the thought of maggots, nope. Or leeches. Not for me. Oh, so Ralph is the back of that hill and over the top and down in a valley that way. Beth, I love you. But it's snow. You know me, Beth. Bunny. A bunny's been a bit low. It's under carriage there. Is it? No, it's a bird. We have bird feet. Oh, Catherine, it's fun, the Nutter Club. That's been blowing as well. Oh, cool, see. See, lots more cloud. Beth, have you got much? Oh, lovely, Catherine. I need to shovel my drive. It's about 4 or 5 inch deep. Parts of the drive, it's downhill, and it doesn't look much downhill, but it is. And it's got a little bit of a bend in it, which makes it fun. So I need to get the snow clear before it freezes solid. And of course, where I've moved my car and daughter's moved hers, it's all impacted. Beth Catherine fit in like a dream. Oh, it sounds wrong. It's not meant to be insulting. 20-minute towns on my commute. Yeah, it's not the best thing to chuck on your windscreen. Ooh, Beth, good luck, chick. Beth, I'm still waiting for this urgent specialised scan thing on this thing on my neck. Steroids seem to take some swelling out of it, but I'm not convinced on the antibiotics. It's still rock hard. If they don't hurry up and drain it soon, I'll do it myself. Sniper, how you doing, Sniper? Beth, we're going to Catherine's and going to Sweet Talks Sea Prob and doing a little tour. Absolutely heavenly. If you like gaming, check out Sniper. It's kind of 6 years ago. I got this like little evil sausage of misery under my earlobe and along my jaw, just like a sausage. I decided it was an abscess, but because it created a numb patch on my cheek, they wouldn't remove it as it was wrapped around my facial nerve. I can't really moan because it's taken 6 years for it to come back, but it came back in exactly the same way, but went a whole lot further to the muscle in the back of my head, lymph glands all up around the back of my neck, around the front above your ear, and it broke out above my jawline and went up over my cheek. They thought it was parotid gland down at A&E, but when they took me to ENT to see the consultants, they don't know why I'm getting it. So they're going to do a specialised scan where they drain it, I think under a CT. You viewers, how are you doing? To try and work out where it's coming from and what's causing it. Oh, cool, Jamie. Sue, how you doing, Sue? And it was meant to be sometime this week. Yes, Beth, I do talk with my hands. Mercy, how are you? How's things, Viewless? Viewless, I'm not happy. The sun's been banishing my snow. How rude. But we did have snow drifts up there over my knees, so that should be there for a while. How are you, Mercy? I'm walking slow today. I can never stand still. Rest, I don't do rests. I'll say I'm going to stop and have 5 and then I'd instantly get back up and start moving again. Beth, no. No, the sun needs to go away. It's going to snow again tonight. Can't wait. Little bod Beth this morning, I got her hair out of bed quickly. Just told her to go and look out of the window and she was out of bed like a shot. Does your little one like it? I know. Do you reckon you feel the heat of it? The sun's hit it so hard, so quick. I know. Are they doing one then doing the other? They must be, are they? Because how long are you going to be off your feet? Challenging, how you doing? Hope everything's okay, challenging. You might go round the back and over the top. Catherine, they looked at me like I had two heads when I asked them to stick a scalpel in it. I'm like, if you had it, you would do the same. The very first time I had it, a lovely German doctor in the emergency clinic, he stuck a needle in and drained some of it and it was instant relief. But he didn't test it for send it for testing. No. Yeah, well they were calling it an abscess first time around. When it started wrapping itself around my facial nerve, I was hurried into ENT. They sent me for an ultrasound, and at the end of the ultrasound, he said, "Well, it's not cancer." I was like, "Fabulous! No one told me that's what you were looking for." And I was on antibiotics for 3 antibiotics together for around about a month. Oh yeah, Beth, I so want to pop it, badly want to pop it. It kind of starts behind my ear, runs under my jaw. It's about 2-3 inches long. It starts to go down my neck. I do love a good popping video, it has to be said. Yeah, and because I can't take penicillin, I had my own clarithromycin, and it trebled in size in clarithromycin, which was fun. So they've changed it to clindamycin, but I don't know if it's that working or whether it's just the steroids. Oh, Beth, I wish. I wish. Ooh, the sun's been busy down here. Wanda, how you doing? My girl owl has been busy. She's been calling away with a new man. Over the next few weeks, all we ought to hear is owls all night long. When it's mating season, the owls just don't stop from dusk until dawn. T-Bird, how you doing? Oh, it's so tempting, our viewers. Beth, I'll send you some pictures so you know what you're up against. Desert Adventures, how you doing? Oh, lush. Beth is a very talented lady. She can work wonders with a crochet hook. And she is a queen of crafts. Thank you, Zelian. I think he's just got grasses planted in there for silage. Either that or it's wheat. Look at the lumpy, bumpy heads coming out of that tree. Yeah, she is Jamie. She is Jamie. She's one of my longest friends. Dora. And Angela, you know, I've known Angela a few years now. I was trying to work it out the other day. Over on Angela, if you're still in, over in Bombs, and before Bombs, there was somewhere else we were at. I keep trying to work it out. It wasn't Laura's. Might have been no, it wasn't Carla. Can't remember. What's wicked? Fruit Eye, how you doing? Oh, Dale, it's disgusting. Other half has got a couple on his back. So I would pop those. I don't know if you get Dairy Lee triangles. They're little foil wrapped triangles of like soft cheese, like a cheese spread. Cysts like that, but they stink. It's the smell of cysts that I can't stand. They are awful. No way. Yeah, I was getting a bit panicky last night because right at the base of my skull at the back, really, really painful. And the glands are still up from this monster. Which is making me nervous. No way. My mum and dad were telling me there this morning, one of my dad's friends is a deer stalker, and he used to come on stalking on the country estate that my dad ran. Mum and dad were up in Scotland when he was a gilly up there. What have we got nesting in there, I wonder? Got someone digging that bank out. Gareth, how are you doing? Anyhow, both retired, kept in touch. He had a couple of procedures on his heart. I hate this stuff with a passion. Hate it, hate it, hate it. You alright, Ginger Larks? How you doing, chick? Sweet black currant is the stinkiest plant known to man. Yeah, I'm hoping viewers to cut this out this time and work out the facial nerve thing and just remove it. Sweet black currant. It doesn't give you blackcurrant fruits, it just flowers. It looks pretty until you get close to it, and it stinks. It gives me migraine headaches, horrible stuff. One appeared in the garden, so I moved it to the top of the garden. So yeah, his friend had it and was better, and he'd gone deer stalking with his friend over at Shap, which is the middle of nowhere between Cumbria and Lancashire. I mean, there's like nothing there. It is desolate. It's hills, just nothing there. And he had a massive heart attack, collapsed and died on the spot. So parents are a bit upset. Kaz, how you doing? If you don't know Ginger Locks, go check her out. Talk sense this lady does. Yes, Kaz, I did. I got lots of snow. The sun's been melting it though. But knee-height snowdrift before made me feel better. Ooh, what are they putting an application for in? Planning to build a house on the back. feet in the shade, still got snow. And got some coming tonight. They cut that tree back so viciously, and look how it's coming back. It looked dead. I thought they were going to cut it out of the ground. No, Angela, it's not a tooth. It's an abscess that grew under my jaw 6 years ago. But it's not a tooth one. They were talking about the parotid gland, saliva gland in your cheek. But it's not there either. It's like below your jaw. Which is just so much fun. It hurts a lot. How's things with you, T-Bird, anyway? Hopefully we've got a lot of snow where we're going down here, down the side. Should do. I don't think there's somebody hitting it yet. Viewless, the size of it, I could very possibly be. I can't eat. I still can't eat. I can't open my mouth wide enough to eat. Talk and hurt, but I can't eat. I feel. My mum keeps telling us to get some soup and soggy bread from in soup, but it's a bit depressing. Crunch, crunch. Look at all the moles in there. We have a mole city. Moles everywhere. Angela, I think I sent you a picture. Someone making giant snowballs. Oh, one of my heads is far enough for the world. I've got some Weetabix, which is like a wheat-based cereal. You can mix it with hot milk. I do like that. And Ready Brek, which is like a really fine ground oats. Like a kiddie's oats. And I do like them, but it's a bit depressing. The Bud Files, how you doing? Beth, I love you. Thank you. Thank you very much, chick. Yeah, Chandra, I'm gonna have to try something. I can't even fit a slice of toast in, you know what? My daughter had some salt and pepper chips from a takeaway last night, and she said, Mum, do you want the rest? I was like, I do, but I can't have them. Oh, Ralph, don't tease us. T-Bird, no way. That's going to have hurt. Oh, I hate God. Instant skin infections. If they stab you, horrible, horrible things. Someone's been rolling snowballs, look. Or were they trying to start making a snowman? Can you hear that? The snow crunch, love it. T-Bird. Another snowball, big snowball. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try something there. I just kinda, because it's kinda behind my ear, it's involving the joint on my jaw, the hinge. Ooh. Beth, are you going to sleep? Beth, you enjoy that nana nap? Full on nana. Steve, how you doing? Try not to get run over. That daffodil's looking a bit sorry for itself. One has two, look. How's things, Steve? You lost your teeth in a card game. What were you betting against in the card game? What was all the other things in the pot? Yeah, I will, Catherine. I need the... Oh, thank you so much. Did you see him spray his windscreen to give her the bath? I need the laptop back from daughter's boyfriend. I had a few things planned, but I need the laptop for that. Can't do certain things on my phone that I want to do. Always, oops, trying to shade you from the sparklies. I've worked out what the sparklies are, and unfortunately it's going to cost me money. The iPhone 11s have 3 cameras, 3 lenses on the back. One of them's got a tiny hairline crack in it, which is a bar stool. So I'm scared to see how much it's going to cost to fix it. Potentially, I've been watching videos, potentially I could do it myself. But I'm having the horrors about actually doing it in case I screw it up and screw my phone. Oh, it's pink. It is just pink. Turn you that way out of the sun. Thank you, Kaz. So people, I'm going to have to shoot. I'm going to go and get a drink. I need some meds. Exactly, Gareth. You are our mole man. Gareth, Abandoned Forgotten Wales has got a premiere coming up. Join me and Dale and Demi behind the back of the sofa. And I'll see you all over the weekend. Nessie, you going live this weekend, chick? Angela, so would I. They put the fear of God into me. So yeah, thank you all for joining me, and I'll be back on Monday, hopefully. You never know, I might have some proper snow still laying down. All right, bye.